The 2017-18 season for the Chicago Bulls was the beginning of a journey. The Bulls commenced with the beginning of a full-on rebuild centering around a trio of Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, and Lauri Markkanen. Chris Dunn was able to bounce back from a rocky rookie season last year, increasing his scoring, assists, and steals numbers, as well as showing that he's capable of making big plays down the stretch. Zach LaVine came back from an ACL injury midway during the season to show that his athleticism, quickness, ability to get to the basket, and confidence were still intact. And Lauri Markkanen exceeded all expectations, displaying an outstanding shooting touch and ability to put the ball on the floor and attack with force, on his way to becoming a member of the All-NBA rookie first team. The Bulls have a lot to be excited about going forward. The Bulls had a solid offseason in adding a few more young players to an already talented young core. On draft night, they added Wendell Carter Jr. with the 7th pick, and with the 22nd pick, Chandler Hutchinson. Wendell Carter Jr. appears to be a solid draft pick after showing up and showing out during Summer League. The Bulls hope that his play will carry over to the regular season and that he'll become a defensive anchor that the Bulls haven't seen since the days of Joakim Noah, as well as provide an all-around scoring, solid rebounder, and perfect complement to Lauri Markkanen. In Chandler Hutchinson, the Bulls hope to gain a multifaceted player with the ability to score from three-point range, create for himself and others, drive to the basket, and guard multiple positions. The free agent prize of the offseason for the Chicago Bulls was none other than hometown hero Jabari Parker. The addition of Jabari Parker provides the Bulls with a low-risk, high-reward player due to the team-friendly contract that he signed this past summer. If Jabari Parker can regain the form that he had in 2016, make a successful adjustment to playing a new position at small forward, and develop chemistry with his new teammates on the court, he could very well be another young player added to an already talented core that the Bulls can go forward with in the future. However, if the multiple ACL injuries prove to be too much to overcome physically to where he's unable to regain his form, then the storybook return home could be over before it started. Fred Hoiberg now has the players that fit into his offensive scheme of up-tempo, pace, and space perimeter-based offense. Now comes the hard part of developing his young roster and figuring out how to bring all these young players together on the floor and with the right rotation. The bench rotation of the Bulls will play a key role in the overall improvement of the team. The Bulls have a potential Six-Man of the Year candidate in Bobby Portis, who brings energy and scoring punch off the bench. On the wing, there's Denzel Valentine providing shooting and playmaking, Justin Holiday adding the ability to play both 2 and 3 positions, and veteran leadership as well. But one of the biggest concerns off the bench for the Bulls is the backup point guard position. Between Cameron Payne, Antonio Blakeney, Ryan Arcidiacono, and possibly Derek Walton Jr., the Bulls have an abundance of unproven and/or inconsistent players at the backup point guard position. If Hoiberg can find a consistent rotation amongst this group and each player can improve on various weaknesses of their game, it will go a long way towards improving the Bulls team overall. There are many who feel that the Chicago Bulls have what it takes to make a run at the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference Finals, while others feel that the Bulls will show minimal improvement from last year's record. If the Bulls are to make a legit run at the playoff berth, the team overall defense must improve drastically. The Bulls finished 28th in defense last year, so hopefully the defensive-minded players like Chris Dunn and Wendell Carter Jr. will start to rub off on their teammates to where they can improve this area significantly this upcoming season. Bulls must also be more aggressive going to the basket. They finished 26th in free throw attempts per game last season. For a team that can be inconsistent from the perimeter, getting baskets at the rim and having a higher free throw shooting attempt rate per game can go a long way to helping the team be a more versatile scoring team. With the addition of players like Jabari Parker, a fully healthy Zach LaVine, and Chris Dunn, this could be an area that the Bulls make strides towards improving. These are just a few areas that the Bulls will have to be a better team at, or better at, in order to improve on last season and possibly make a push for the playoff run. Whether you feel the Bulls are capable of making the playoffs or bound for the lottery again, Season 2 of the rebuild will be a year the Bulls are hoping to see a clearer picture of what the true core of this team will be, as well as an evaluation period to determine which players they keep along with that core group, as they continue to strive to make their way back to the top.